is a beast.
It's amazing.
It needs to be harnessed. It's like a wild horse running in the fields of Montana. You just gotta jump on it, grab it by its mane.
Where are we going with this?
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping
23 years old.
lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight.
Porsche came in.
Yeah, that's what we're in.
I mean, I guess today we'll tell you the story of how it became to be.
Yeah, sounds like a plan to me.
I mean, how can you be 23 years old?
Drive a car that sounds like that?
Right. So, my first Porsche, I'm going to say I got when I was like...
You were in your 30s.
30, let's call it 33.
Okay.
So, it took me an extra decade to get a first Porsche. And let's not forget that this isn't your first Porsche.
It's my second.
So, I'll be dipped in shadoodle. It's just not fair. Life isn't fair.
But I'll tell you how. It's fair. Kind of.
I have to tell you, as we start this story, that I pretty much am taking the credit.
Ah, here he goes again,
For
taking
this.
all the credit.
Well, here's the reason why.
What's the reason?
Because a little boy, back in a certain year,
This is already semi-factual.
was getting his driver's license.
Yep.
So what does a good parent do?
Gets him a car.
Not just any car.
The best car in the world.
Rare cars.
I would say it's pretty rare now. It was mass-produced then.
But now it's like probably rarer than a Pagani.
Maybe.
For sure, Bugatti.
Yes.
A 2008 5-speed Chevy Aveo.
Yes, and it was the hatchback one.
So we had that. That was number one.
You know how many options it had?
It had a ton.
It had one, and that's all you needed. It was the driver's armrest.
I mean, that's really all you need. It's weights, a race car.
Race car.
So you had the Aveo for a couple of years.
Yep.
Traded that in.
On a 2002 Audi TT.
Again, I'm going to take credit because I had a red Audi TT, and Tyler was like, "Oh, your car's so awesome! I'm going to buy one too! Yeah!
Please, save me. Save me.
That's how it went. I'm just telling the truth.
Except mine didn't have traction control and yours did.
Right. And mine had heated seats and yours didn't.
Yeah.
So really, we're climbing up this ladder, right?
Yep.
So you had the 2002 Audi TT. That thing was fantastic.
Yep.
You only got the cops called on you one time, and we had to park it for a couple days. I think we're past the point where they can ever come and get you for it.
I'm guessing. Yep.
So you went from the TT, and then you jumped into Volkswagen.
Yep. I got my red 2017 Volkswagen GTI with the DSG.
And that was a cool car. I did not understand GTIs until you had one, and that was fantastic.
It was a ton of fun.
You jumped from 2017 TT to a
2020 GTI because I wanted a manual.
And then the funniest thing happened. We ended up having a little bit of work that the Porsche dealer wanted us to do.
Because we're big famous YouTubers.
Because we're kind of big and famous YouTubers. So we're at the dealership, we're making this video for them because they needed it for a car or whatever. Yep. So we did it for them. And what's in the driveway? And by driveway,
you mean parking lot of the Porsche dealer?
I mean the parking lot of the Porsche dealer. This behemoth, Fab Speed exhausted, 2007 Porsche Cayman. Currently, we did an upgrade already on 996, so it is the 996 edition tires.
Yep.
And I'm
wouldn't this be a downgrade, not an upgrade?
I guess it is a downgrade, but it's going to be a huge upgrade when summer comes. So, being the shrewd negotiator that I am, right? I'm like, hey, Chris, who's the GM at the Porsche dealer, how much is that Cayman? So he says how much it is. I'm like, we're buying it. And Tyler's like,
I just got my GTI a year ago.
I'm like, yeah, we'll be back. We'll come back. So made like several trips to the Porsche dealer because we were working on that one project for them.
Yep.
And
the last time both the GTI and the 944 drove down.
And those are all in videos that you guys should go check out. They're like pretty recent ones, which means that they're actually
pretty
better
good.
than
Yeah.
3 years ago. Let's get in and see how this thing drives. But congratulations, 23 years old. You just got to work hard, save some money, and buy what you really enjoy.
Because if you buy what you enjoy, your drive to work will be better. Your drive to wherever you need to go will be better.
You want to know what I'm going to enjoy about this car right now?
What?
The heated seats because it's 6 degrees outside.
I won't stop till I hear him say 6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I walk fast and climb. I know class to climb, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm cool passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time.
You guys got your daily dose of spin class!
Awkward high five. So the reality is there is no secret to buying an exotic car.
No,
You have to work hard.
you have to be dedicated and have a goal. My goal was cars. If
Right.
your goal's a house, that's where you're going to invest your money
You have
into.
to work hard for it. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing you can do. I mean, obviously, like making billions of dollars on YouTube has really helped us out, right? and then inheritance from our great grandfather.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that helped too. But aside from that, you really just got to work hard, set goals, and obtain them. And it's little steps. You didn't start off buying a Porsche.
No,
And actually, the first Porsche you bought was under $4,000.
I paid $3,700 for it.
So that's the key, folks. That's a very northern term,
Yep.
folks. Hey, folks, I'm gonna go grab my axe and cut down a tree. Oofta.
Well, we are from northern Minnesota. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe.
So work hard, but most of all, have fun. Whatever you do in life, have fun with it.
Yeah.
Buy the things that are gonna make you have fun,
If it puts a smile on your face, it's probably the right thing to do.
and then do a donut.
Yeah.
Spin class still in session.
Ah, yeah.
Awkward high five. Thank you all for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. We'll see you next week with another shebanger of a shebang.